Yuri can be seen alone standing in a classroom. He thought to himself that for some reason this feels nostalgic. He saw his classmate from his past life, Yahata. Then his classmate started talking to him. Yahata told Yuri that his father was fired and asked him if he heard anything. Then Yuri's phone rang and he answered it. It was his father. Then his father asked Yuri if Yahata is with him and if he is crying. Yuri remembered that Yahata's father worked in his dad's company. Then Yuri asked his father about what happened. His father then told Yuri that Yahata's father was accused of stealing company goods and that his father got in trouble with the police recently. Yuri asked what Yahata's father stole, then his father answered iron hinges and nails. Then his father elaborated that Yahata's father only took a small amount, but it was enough to dismiss him. Yuri argued about the decision his father made, but he was pushed down the iron hinges and nails. He realized that his father wasn't a decent person as a parent and as a manager. As Yuri fell down, his father said that Yuri don't need to interfere with his judgment while making fun with Yahata's father, calling him an outmoded craftsman. Yuri fall deeper down while shouting help to Yahata. Yahata replied by promising Yuri that if he becomes a doctor, he will save him. Moment later, we see Yuri awake sitting on the bed. It seems it was a dream. He wrote down all the memories he remembered from his past life, but for some reason, it was pretty real even for a dream. He realized that Yahata never became a doctor. Then he heard a knock on the door. Yuri walks down to answer the door. He shouted,
"Who is it?"
I'm Shun, a retainer from the Hao family.
"Please wait a moment. I cannot open the door myself. I'll wake my father up right away."
After waking his father up, they gathered around the fireplace.
Shun, first show me your hands and legs.
I am totally fine.
I will be deciding that. Frostbite is something that you cannot judge by yourself.
I understand.
Luke inspects Shun's arms and legs for any sign of frostbite.
Okay, no problem.
"Please have this for now."
Thank you very much.
Shun ate the bread and drank the hot coffee because he hasn't had breakfast yet.
Not had breakfast?
Yes. I was so busy that I couldn't eat anything the whole day.
Running throughout the place in this cold weather is too dangerous for your health. So, what happened?
Lord Gook was killed in action. He was riding on the King Eagle Sir Luke gave him, but was caught up in the King Eagle's attack. He fought bravely to the very end.
Yuri, in his thought that the uncle he talked and played Tukishugi a few days ago, died from the battle. Luke grabbed Shun's shoulder.
Shun, you're joking, right?
No. It's all through word of mouth, but it's true that he has passed. No corpses were found.
A pan of hot water fell, shocking both Luke and Shun. It was Suzuya. She overheard Luke and Shun's conversation. She said that she will prepare another one, then she walked back into the other room. Yuri went to his mother, Suzuya, and saw her crying. He comforted her mother while Luke and Shun finished the conversation.
About this matter, Sir Luke, I would like you to attend the family meeting in the morning.
Ah, of course, I'll attend the meeting. I'll lend you a room. So drink and go to bed. I don't want you dying as well while going back home. Make sure to drink. This is a funeral drink for my brother.
In the morning, they went to the family house. Luke and Yuri can be seen waiting in the dining table. Shun came with a letter in hand.
Sir Luke, this is the list of the people attending the meeting.
Ah, thanks. I don't see Sir Lacoon's name on the list.
Since Sir Lacoon refused to participate in the King Eagle's attack, he and his wife was removed from the list of participants. They said, "A coward who left his master and ran away cannot be called a knight."
Yuri deep in his thought.
Lacunek. He's a head of a powerful branch of the Ek family, if I'm right. It's a splendid family, entrusted with a large frontier city and one of the most powerful vassals in the country. It's strange such an influential person is not invited in the family. What's more, taking a son-in-law instead? I have a bad feeling about this situation.
Luke continued his conversation with Shun.
All right, I understood. You did a good job.
Well then, please excuse me.
Well, anyway, I don't have anything to do or say there. I'm just going to sit there.
Is it because he's your uncle's brother? So he is first in line for head?
No, it's a rule that you can't become the head of the Hao family unless you have the title of a knight. The world also doesn't recognize you as a leader of the army. I didn't get it because I dropped out of the Knights Academy.
I see. In the first place, what do you mean by King Eagle's attack?
It's time even you know what it means. That is,
Luke further explained to Yuri, King Eagle's attack is a strategy to attack the enemy general from the air and attack the enemy's base on the ground at the same time. At dawn, a large number of troops surprise the enemy general in his tent, but there is no guarantee that the enemy general would even be there. Even so, they risk their lives to come and rush in with a force that crushes the enemy's forces. If the enemy general dies, then they get away. But if it fails, then they open a bloody path towards the general and cut off his head. It's a desperate tactic used when you want to recover from a situation where you're outnumbered. Yuri thought that it is just a plain kamikaze attack. Luke then spoke.
it sounds good, but it's not like everything will be fine. But my brother used it, so it's amazing that he had the courage.
Do I have to participate in all these things when I become a heavenly knight?
No, attacking with the King Eagle's attack is something heavenly knights willingly do. No one has the right to force them to do it. But it is considered an honor to perform the King Eagle's attack for a heavenly knight.
They were cut off by a knock. Then a woman told them that all the participants have gathered in the hall. Yuri told his father good luck, but his father replied that Yuri's name was also in the list of participants, so he would have to participate as well. They were guided to the meeting hall, with all the participants gathered and already seated in their respective seats. Yuri thought that even though the Hao family has a tradition of not having the eldest person in the household as head, there are only old geezers in the meeting. Is the Hao family core so damaged and empty that no person is left alive? Yuri's thoughts was interrupted, and he was surprised that he was offered the seat of honor. Luke spoke with his sister-in-law.
It's been a long time, sister-in-law. This time I truly...
Sister-in-law is a little... Please call me Satsuki like you used to.
All right, Satsuki. Come on, introduce yourself to her.
Hello, Aunt. I'm Yuri. Nice to meet you.
Sham was praising you a lot, you know.
Not at all. It's just that she is very smart.
Thank you for talking to her and telling her that story. How about we sit and speak?
After all the participants have seated, Satsuki started the meeting.
Well then, to all the people gathered here. As you all may know, my husband Gukho, who was the captain of the expedition to the Kirihina Kingdom, fought bravely and was killed in action. The remaining members of the household must quickly think of measure for the future. Luckily, my husband, who was worried about the Hao family, left a will before he headed to the battlefield. Now I will be opening and reading the will.
All the participants nervously waited for Satsuki to read the will left behind by her husband Guk. As Satsuki read the letter left by her husband Guk.
I, Gauk Hao, the 27th head of the Hao family, appoint my younger brother Luke Hao as the next family head. That's it.
All the participants were surprised. Luke suddenly stood up while protesting.
Satsuki, I can't do.
I know, Luke. I don't mind if you continue to live your life normally, because after your son here graduates from the Knights Academy, it would be good if he inherits the territory.
This sudden revelation surprised Yuri, leaving him confused and making his face fall into a puzzled expression. And this marks the end of Chapter 4. Like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you can be notified for future updates. For other videos like this, click here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.